anyone here seen Lecter? Anybody fancy a balloon? They make a great touring partner for exploring the streets of Crossbell. Get yourself a floating bundle of fun. It'll perk up your day, guaranteed. Man, this woman is just gonna like, she's gonna walk through my party members like until she gets through. I guess she has nowhere to be. Oh, it's like so adorable. I saw an orbital car practically fly through Central Square the other day. So like any good citizen, I immediately reported them to the police for blatant speeding. I wonder if they ever caught the driver though. I'm worried it might happen the second time. Where the heck do I look for Lecter? Some weirdo redhead rolled up and hit on me just a few minutes ago. Okay, this is where I have to be. He was cute and all, but when I told him he wasn't my type, he said, "Hey, no sweat, you're not my type either." Like, OMFG. Oh my word. It's not just me, that redhead was like a total weirdo, right? He went to a department store just now, but like, who even is he, you know? Oh, department store, you say? Lecter, where you at? Lecter is just being Lecter. I have to admit, I'm impressed by Mayor Croy and Speaker McDowell. McDowell especially, he's almost my age, yet look at how hard he's still working himself. He's living proof that you could be old of body and still young of mind. There he is. Man, the stuff the city gets up to is seriously beyond me. I can see where you're coming from, in a way. Orca's Tower, Zemuria's first skyscraper, measuring approximately 250 arch tall and 40 stories high. Not only does it serve as the new city hall, but it also houses floors for businesses, an international conference room, and much more. Because I was gonna say, that tower was not in Zero. That's like a new thing for Azure now. It really is incredible. It looks absolutely massive, even from all the way over here. We can't exactly know what it looks like while it's under wraps. Oh, it is fully built by now, I assume. Yeah, apparently half of the City Hall's staff has been relocated there. That said, the official unveiling won't be until the day before the trade conference. I guess he's trying to blow away all the dignitaries that'll be in attendance there. Sheesh, that Dieter Croy sure is something. He's hell of a lot more than I sized him up to be, at least. We didn't come to chat. As an officer of the CPD Special Support Section, I have a request to make. Lecter Arundel, may we see your identification? Look at you being our policeman like. What if I said you can't? It may be true that Imperial and Republican diplomats have immunity and therefore cannot be arrested in Crossbell. That only applies to those whose credentials have been verified. On the other hand, if their status can't be confirmed, then as far as the law is concerned, you're no different than an average tourist. And you know what that means. Oh, so that's how it's gonna be. No way around it then. You got me. Time to fess up. I'm here on behalf of... What's the matter? Those buildings over there. I could have sworn I saw the shadowy figure rushing across the rooftops. That trick isn't gonna work again, Lecter. I know what you're up to. I know I know who you are. I played Trails games that you're in. What? It can't be. You don't suppose it was Yin, do you? What kind of assassin runs on top of buildings in broad daylight? What the? Damn it, you guys are morons. He must have used this rope to escape. You've got to be kidding me. What an absolute madman. He doesn't have a crumb of common sense in his whole body. Yeah, but he freaking bamboozled you. Just below here is the back alley. Quick, let's head down the stairs. I can't believe this is how he got down. Makes you wonder if he planted this rope here ahead of time. Never mind that, let's keep up the chase. Yeah, we're gonna have to ask along the street if anyone's seen him. This red-headed guy sped past me into the entertainment district, of course. Weird thing is, I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen him around here. Maybe it's just my imagination. Lecter and the entertainment district, name a more iconic duo. I hear Golden Sun Silver Moon is their greatest show yet. Can't wait to see it. Doors don't open until right before the show starts though. Maybe we should go somewhere else until it's evening. Got the premiere tickets in the last game. You play 4 of the games he's in? Yeah, hence why I said the other Trails games. Forget walls, Dogi. You're crushing my hopes of hitting the real jackpot. Oh, fellow ease enjoyer. What's it gonna take for me to line up some Finas and rake in the big mirror? No, Grandia enjoyer? Alright, Lecter. End of the line. Well, if you fall for another trick that he does, then it's not the end of the line. And I should hope you have more brain cells by now, Lloyd. We would appreciate if you could stop running off and confirm your identity for us. My identity? Identity. Which one to use? Just be honest for once in your life. I'll tell you what. Ask me anything you want and I'll answer with a simple yes or no. Fine, then have it your way. You Lecter Arundel, second secretary of the Imperial Government. Yes. Are you also a captain of the Imperial Intelligence Division? He actually admitted it. My turn. Is the purpose of your current visit officially related to your duties within the Imperial Government? Yes and no. Do you intend to stay for more than a month? The answer is no. I'll be leaving in a week. Guess that's that. Yes, I doubt we're gonna get any more out of him. Sorry to have troubled you, Captain Arundel. Thanks for your cooperation. No problemo. Oh, by the way, how's the kiddo doing? You took her in, right? You mean Kia? Life's been great for her, thankfully. She has more energy than we know what to do with. I suppose we owe you our gratitude for all your help that night. You did aid us in making our grand escape. I don't know what you're talking about. I spent the whole time playing with my dearest new friend, Noir. That reminds me, you guys reeled in old Min Hartman, yeah? Guess he was more hostage than runaway, but hey, hats off for putting him safely behind bars. So you know about that? Hasn't even been 3 days since those two were arrested. Well, confirming that was one of my reasons for coming here. The other one is... Ah, there you are. What you up to in here? Oh, new character? Weren't you supposed to be buying me some Arc-en-Ciel tickets? So, what's the deal? Chill, I scored some VIP seats for tonight's performance. Don't forget to thank me. For real? Thanks, I've been dying to go. Who is she? She looks so young. Oh? Can I help you? Huh, that scent. It's so familiar. Huh? I'm sorry, scent? Excuse me? The girl lightly bit Lloyd's earlobe. Who are you, Miracle from Star Ocean 4? You're not even part cat. Lloyd, you cannot possibly blame me for this. Like, come on now. It's anime, but still. What the? That whistle? What was that for? Thanks for the taste. Yup. It's not too strong, but it's definitely there. I can't really smell it on those two, but... Ah, you got a bit of it, too? Huh? I wanna die. When did she get behind her? Aren't you nice and filled out? I got nothing on you, lady. Gotta say, I'm jealous. Please stop. Anime, but still, stop. Why are you? I, you, she. What a wonderful view. Yeah, wait, I mean, no. What do you think you're doing? Same as always, whatever she wants. But if you keep it up, you're gonna get arrested for sexual harassment, you know. Huh? This isn't sexual harassment, it's just my way of saying hello. It's absolutely sexual harassment. Ellie, are you okay? Well, that's our cue to go, Shirley. We're gonna live it up at Michelin until we drop tonight. But you're gonna get wasted? See ya. That was a scene we had to witness. Who was she? It all happened so fast. That was no ordinary girl. She was what, 15, 16? That was quite the show she put on. Show? It wasn't a show. What did I do to deserve this? Yeah, that was, terrible. If it makes you feel better, at least she's a girl, so that helps, I guess. Maybe. And aren't you used to being groped by Maribel anyway? I'm not used to anything. Poor Ellie. Afterward, Lloyd and the others returned to CPD headquarters to report to the First Division. In addition to Lecter confirming his identity, they disclosed what details they had learned of Hayui's affairs. Good work. You gathered even more information than I hoped for. I didn't think he would admit to being here on the Intelligence Division business so easily. He must be quite confident that he can afford us that information without compromising his undercover work. But at least now we have a better idea of how long his operations will keep him here. Well done, Bannings. I underestimated you. I'll take that as a compliment. To be fair, a certain someone had to offer her body for the sake of a mission. Yeah, we don't talk about that ever again, Wazzy. I did no such thing. Speaking of, I'm concerned about the girl that was accompanying him. Did she seem like she could have been one of Lecter's Intelligence Division agents? No, I don't think she was. She looked too young for the job, not to mention a bit too flippant. On the other hand, she didn't strike me as an average civilian either. Definitely not. She was way too quick on her feet. Understood. The First Division will keep an eye out for her as well. I'll take my leave here. Once again, I appreciate your assistance. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to help in the future. Those were some tough expectations to live to. I couldn't agree more. Nevertheless, that girl, who was she? Yeah, there's no way you can convince me she was just some run-of-the-mill tourist. A young, eccentric, happy-go-lucky girl accompanying a captain of the Major's Power Travel Agency. Power's Intelligence Agency. Why did I say travel? FF10 has travel agencies. That's another mystery for the books. Alright. Spotted the secretary. Spotted a little something else that we weren't expecting, but... I take it you're done with your support request, SSS? Yeah, we just gave a report. It's case closed for now. I see, great job out there. I'm sure the revamped SSS will be getting even more requests than before, so keep up the good work. Thanks for the encouragement, Rebecca. Definitely. I'm still a rookie, but I'll do everything I can to live up to those expectations. By the way, everyone, have you been making use of your new combat notebooks? Lloyd should have received one while training with the First Division. Now that you mention it, yeah, I did. I've been making entries where I can. Did you want us to report to you when we fill out new pages the way we did before? Yeah, that would be helpful. To be specific, we've been receiving more and more reports on new and dangerous monsters in the state lately. The department would like as much data on these creatures as possible, devising effective countermeasures. That's where the SSS comes in. As before, you will be compensated in stages for the data you provide. Understood. We'll be sure to drop by and report from time to time. I think I barely did this in 0. I'll be waiting. Silly me, there's one other thing I wanted to inform you. It concerns the data terminals you discovered during the cult incident. We managed to come across a possible avenue through which their contents can be analyzed. Really? Mind getting us up to speed? During the cult incident, we came across those encrypted information terminals in some fort. Data on them covers the DG cult. It's believed to have been written by Joachim Gwenter himself. But it had to be sent to forensics because swaths of the text hadn't been erased, leaving the sentences indecipherable. Does this mean they were able to restore the redacted parts? Unfortunately not, but forensics believes there is still hope. According to them, fragments of the corrupted data are still present in the memory quartz. Unfortunately, they say it will take considerable time before all of it can be recovered. Shoot. Here I thought we were about to unravel one of the most cryptic parts of that incident. We'll just have to remain patient for now. Thanks for letting us know, Rebecca. You're very welcome. Come see me at any time you want to check on the data that's been recovered so far. I'll be sure to notify you if there's any progress in the analysis too. Yes, please. Yes, please do. Words. Yeah, Bazaar, B-A-Z-A-A-R is like some kind of market, yeah. Which I didn't know what that was until I played Lunar, because it has a whole subplot with the bazaars. With a bazaar or something. The Bazaar of Rena or whatever the town was called, but yeah. Ah, that must be the chief. He did say he would be calling this afternoon. Yes, SSS, Lloyd Banning speaking. Hey Lloyd. Like I mentioned this morning, you'll all be coming to the police academy. You know where it is, right? Of course. It's past the gate near the fork on the West Crossbow Highway. Yes, I'll leave the gate open for you. By the way, I figured you've already patrolled the city, right? Give your honest opinion. How'd it look? How's it look? Well, to be honest, my gut tells me something's brewing in the woodwork. Well, make sure you keep those senses sharp then. You'll need them now more than ever. Anyhow, I'll be waiting for you here. Understood, sir. Sounds like it really was the chief. What do you have to say? You look worried. It's just, even the chief seems to have picked up on the change in the atmosphere. We should probably give him a report on Lecter and Hayui too. Good idea. So, shall we head to the academy? Yeah, let's take the west exit onto the highway. I can now go to West Crossbow Highway. I wonder if I can buy weapons now. I didn't even look at the weapon shop. Oh, you've been hearing bazaars since you've been a kid? That's crazy. That bazaar? That's insane. I didn't even know what a bazaar... I've never heard the word bazaar. I never knew... Well, the word bazaar, yes. But I've never heard it with that spelling, or I've never even known what it was until I played Lunar. So that's interesting. I figured that, yeah, they're just, like, markets and stuff. But I've never heard them refer to that in my IRL. Even now, I can't even think of a time. Crazy. She's got a Mishi pillow. I got this decoration for Kia, but I guess I have to talk to her to give it to her. Yeah, handmade cushion featuring an unknown character. I guess I have to talk to Kia and give it to her. Alright. She's at Sunday school right now. Yeah. The word Bazaar, I knew what it was since like 2020 or whenever. I played Lunar 1 back in 2020. So yeah, back in 2020 I knew what it was, but only because of that subplot part of Lunar that I knew what it was. Hello. Sager told me you kids were starting back up again. Oh, it is Middle Eastern thing? That makes a lot of sense then, because I'm full on American. Well, my grandparents are like Spanish, but I'm like full American. Both of them still have some business they're taking care of. Ah, okay. And these two here must be your newest members. Sergey filled me on what arms you prefer, so let me know if you see anything like that. How very considerate of him to lay the groundwork for us. Thank you very much, sir. So that makes a lot more sense why I've never heard it. Yeah, we can buy some stuff for the characters. You have your weapon. Lloyd can get another weapon here. Although... I think we maybe more armor than weapons because we're kind of tearing through fights.